Well, they were all just out here screaming at me. Turn on the camera and they all disappear. Good morning, girls. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody this morning, Morgan? I see one baby. Oh, there's two babies. Hello, Obi-Wan. Go with the force. Okay. And there's Miss Honey. She's about ready to have a baby. Well, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I apologize. I just realized I have 2 videos in that I downloaded that I haven't edited yet. So I'm going to edit them and get them out and add them onto this here in a minute. And I apologize. There's a few things that have been going on. One, about a week ago, I got hurt at work and everything else kind of flew out the window as I focused on getting recovery and getting fixed. And 2, last weekend, we had a search for my coworker that went missing last fall. And while it was really productive, it wasn't fruitful. So there'll be another search scheduled. I'm not exactly sure when, but we'll take part in that and get that done. And yeah, so do the quick morning feed, check on Honey here to see how far or how much more that udder has expanded, because it is starting to fill. So I know that we're within the next week, and go from there. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Honey. I don't know if you can see, but her udder is hanging down. Hey, Luna, you're blocking the camera shot. So let's get these hooligans all fed. Hello, Leo. Thomas, Leo, Thomas. Liz. Morgan. Apple. Twyla. Luna. Well, catching Honey is still the same. Her getting onto the milk stand is way easier. So she's getting easier to get up here. I can actually touch her all the way back here. She still has ligaments. And she doesn't squat, whereas before she was squatting as soon as I touched her up here. Still pretty hesitant about me touching her at all, but I gotta get in here. I gotta shave her. You can see this side here is slightly more used than this side. It's gonna be a little lopsided, but that's okay. She's not a show goat. She's a very high producing goat. Last year, she produced a liter each milking, so that was good. And that's that's the reason why this one couple is going to take her, because of the high production, even though she's a bit of a pain in the butt to milk. So what I got to do here is I got to cut here and put in or attach a 2x4 somewhere in here and on the other side, and then put in a cinch strap so that when she goes to lay down like this, she's got pressure on her tummy and she actually can't lay down. And I want to do it about here, so there's still lots of room at the udder, and just get her used to standing when she's in the milk stand, and then just pretend to milk her until I can. So that's the Honey update. I'm gonna add those other videos in here now, and I'll see you when those are done. So good morning, everybody. It's Marie again. My hair is starting to come in, and I haven't had my shower yet this morning, and it's all over the place. Anyway, so today, it's been about a week since I recorded that first little bit, and I'm getting ready. So we got rid of 3 goats, Raspberry, Marmalade, and Marigold. Went to a lady who is half my age. Honestly, it's going to be a good thing because she has the energy and the time to spend training these goats. So I'm really excited about that, to see where it is and what's going on there. She's brand new to goat ownership, so there's lots of information she got downloaded with, and a few different YouTube sites to look at. What I'm doing now is in the process of training Honey. So I'm not sure if you guys remember last year, but Honey lays down when you go to milk her. So over the last week, every morning, she gets brought and put into the goat stand. And all I've been doing is feeding her and petting her. Now, this time last week, if I touched anywhere past her head, she would just lay down. So we're making progress. She doesn't lay down immediately anymore. Right? Do you? No, you don't. Because Honey's sold. So we're waiting for her to kid out. And then about a week after she kids, she'll be going to her new home. Now, our new home is one of the contractors that helped us build here at the farm. And him and his wife are going to start, they want goat milk. And it's about $8 a liter in the store. So it's not cheap. But they also want the goat. So my task here until she's done is just to get Honey trained up so that I can give a good goat to Caleb and his wife. Along with Honey, oops, dropping my thing here. Go ahead. Along with Honey will be, come on the stand. No, not past the stand, you little twerp. Come on. Oh. It's not the goat stand. This is not the goat stand. Come on, get in here. Come on. Morgan, you know this. You usually just go straight up on the stand. Get up here. Come on. Get up. Come on. I can't do this one-handed very well. Come on. Morgan. Get in there. There. Oh my goodness. What was that about this morning, young lady? Whew. So the goal is to give them a goat they can actually use. Because Honey's still really friendly, and because I don't have to actually rodeo her to train her, it's been fairly, I wouldn't say easy, but fairly straightforward on getting her every morning into the stand. And so what I've been doing as well is getting my girls into the stand every morning. The goal is that by the time they kid out again, we'll have a bit of a morning routine. Every morning they'll get into the stand, they'll get milked, and then back into the herd. Oh, I forgot to mention, Leo and Thomas will be going with Honey. As you know, you can't have more than one goat, or you can't have less than one goat. So I'll send Leo and Thomas with her. The plan there is Leo and Thomas will come back to me when and as they increase their herd. They can keep them. It's fine. But not everybody wants wethers. Not everybody just wants pets. But you can't have one goat. You have to have more than one. So the beautiful thing about Morgan here is I've had her since day one. She was a house goat for a little bit when we were bottle feeding and stuff. But I've got her on the stand and I'm petting her udder and nothing. Not a thing. She doesn't mind, right? She's a nice little stand. She'll stand nicely for me. I've got to start doing this with Twyla. She'll be my next. Twyla was not bottle raised. She was dam raised. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, look at my hair. It's just beautiful. So that's what I've been doing over the last couple weeks, is just prepping to get Honey ready for sale and to go to her new home. All right, Maureen. Let's go. Oh my goodness, why do you gotta be back here? No, you're done with your food. It's empty. All right, so what else is new? I think that's about it. Chickens. Oh, we got a new chicken house coming next week. Still got my 3 ducks. I guess go feed the girls. Go feed the pigs. These chickens have outgrown their space. So I'm hoping that, Graham's going to build a platform for the new chicken coop to arrive on. It'll be level. It'll get placed. And then these guys will get moved to the new coop as soon as I set it up. So the new coop needs to be insulated. The roofs need to be put into it. And I need to put linoleum down on the floor. And then these guys will capture them at night, put them in there. The older turkeys, jeepers. The older chickens will wait probably about a week before I move them in with the new ones. Because these guys are babies still. They're not going to be laying probably for another month and a half, 2 months. So I want to get them situated into the space and then I'll bring in the other ones. So cannot feed while videoing, so I'm going to put this down and I'll get back to you once I've started feeding the pigs. Morning, girls. Alright, so that's done. Little tequila here. Showed a little video, I'll show it here now. So I don't normally latch the gate when I'm just feeding them. And look what Tequila's learned to do. To open the gate, so she knows she can get food. You're not dumb, are you, kid? I guess we'll be latching the gate. So she's been opening gates for me. So we've managed to not do that. All these feathers, we got rid of the turkeys. I'll show a little clip here of us first trying to catch them. I don't believe Taco and Sangria are pregnant. But I'm not sure. And Graham got a new dog. This is little Bella. She's a blue heeler, but just the red color, I guess. Her dad was a blue and her mom was a red. She's doing pretty good here on the farm so far. So, yeah. That's about all that's new here on the farm. Oh, no, that's not. So, I got a new goat. She arrives on June 9th. And I'm pretty excited. So, yeah. I'll show you a little clip or a photo of what she looks like right now. And, yeah. Another one. She'll be registered. So, that puts me at 4 registered does. I cannot breed this one this year. She's just born. So she'll be in the breeding program next year. And I'm pretty excited about that. And, excuse me. The, 3 girls that we've got, the 3 registered does that we have, and Romeo will be going to barrier here at the end of the month. We're going to get them judged on their conformation. So we'll have their size and stature and all the rest of that will be judged, which is what I want to do. So I think if I read everything correctly, the score is out of 50. And so if the score's out of 50, I'm hoping for a 35 or higher. Because none of them are in milk. So none of them can be judged that way. Next year, I'll take them to barriers again, do that, the show again, but they should all 3 be in milk. So I'm hoping that's the case. There'll be some changes on the farm over the next little bit. The biggest change that I want to have is I want to have my registered herd separate from my non-registered herd. The reasoning for that, all my registered does have been depolled or dehorned, right? So they don't have horns. None of my, unless they're naturally pulled, meaning they are born without horns, none of my unregistered herd are. So I want to make sure that my registered herd does not sustain an injury because of the horns. So what we're going to be doing is I'm not exactly sure how it's going to happen, but I'm going to put another goat door in the back of the barn. The person door that's going to be big enough for people to go in and out of, that's fine. And then this back corner will be for my registered does to come in, get fed their grain, stuff like that. And then along the side of the barn on where we had the hay pile all winter will be where the registered go for outdoor stuff. The unregistered will have the current paddock that they have, and it'll do a couple things. One, it'll give me more control over what they are and aren't being fed, to make sure I maintain their body weights. I can give them vitamins and minerals separately from the main herd, but still maintain them within this space. And I think that that's going to be huge. And next year, this time next year, all three of them will be kidding. So I need to make sure I have enough space for all three of them to have a private stall. And my new little girl that's coming is still going to be in the mix, so she'll still have to have a space of her own as well. It'll give them an area that will be warm, but they're not being chased off of for food. So I'm excited to get this barn project started this year. I think all in all, we've got probably 5 dump loads of gravel coming in here. We're going to raise, if you look at the, you can't really see because there's wood there, but if you look at the footing here, right, it's a full 18 inches. So I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up putting in about 6 to 8 inches of gravel, bringing the flooring up, bringing the floor up, and then outside we're going to be bringing the ground to the 6-inch mark, so it's just a step over for the goats. We don't need stairs out back. So that's the goal. We'll see how far along we get, because in all of this we also have to clean up this space and move the boys over here, and like there's so much to do, and this is the Great White North. So how do we get it done in 3 months before the snow comes back? Because it's not even all the way gone yet, right? In the shadows, we still have snow. But anyway, this side here is where I'm talking about putting the goats. So I want to level this out a little bit more. There will be a walkway beside the barn and the fence. And then probably from about here to about here, and then 10 feet behind will be fenced off for the girls, for the registered herd. And then right here, I'll have a gate going into the space, because I won't be able to get into the space from the back. So, but it will give me more control over the registered herd and maintaining their health and watching them closely. And then I'll have also the ability to get in and out with the boys. So it'll also give me an area, like if I wanted to, I could put the girls that I want to breed in that space. So I'm hoping that all takes place this year. So yeah, sorry about not getting that out last week. But I didn't. It's just the way it is. This is what I was talking about with honey. So I put up this here. I have this cinch attached, which, oh, I gotta fix that. So I have the cinch attached here, and what I did is I just had it go underneath her, and then it came up here like so. and she couldn't lay back down. So that worked pretty good. I'll try to get a video of it tomorrow and put it up on the Facebook page and just kind of give you an idea of what we're doing with her. I'm pretty excited to have her go to the new owners. I think she's going to be an amazing little milker once she stops laying down. So chickens are free ranging. We don't have any more snow left in the shadows here, so that's awesome. We still do have snow thereabouts here and there, but nothing too much. I wrote my first goat guide, and I have a goat starter kit now, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's up on the website, and we're gonna be doing a cookbook, and the cookbook is going to be just things that you can cook that I've been cooking on the farm. Hey boys, how are ya? How are you? Yeah, he's been annoying Burrito. He jumps up on Burrito's back and walks along him. So we made a little condo here for him so he can get away from Burrito. They headbutt each other. I can honestly say I do not miss the turkeys, but we do have new turkey eggs in the incubator. We've decided that financially it just makes more sense to hatch out turkeys instead of meat chickens. Preferred the turkey over the chicken anyway, personally, and more bang for your buck, and it costs about the same amount of money to raise a turkey as it does a chicken to butchering size. So that's what we're gonna do. But all right guys, well thank you so much for joining me. I'll get this video out, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.